Today we're filling pots for the native nursery. We got the soil mixer going. This is the soil I like to use, Pro Mix. I've been using this since 2020, and I sometimes mix it with sand or with pine bark. That's usually only if I'm filling some big pots and I don't want to waste a lot of expensive soil. We've got the Stuewe and Sons containers. These are the D40Ls. These are my favorite. I've reused them a whole lot. These trays are probably 6 years old. They also have these trays where you use the PVC legs, and these are way easier to ship. But we pour this soil out and we immediately wet it down because it is dry, and you just let your kid just fall face first in it. Luke's got some on the way here now, and the pallet shipping is way cheaper than just standard freight. So if you're ordering a lot, that's probably the way to go. We're also filling some other containers. These are D16Ls, these are D25Ls. Once you've loosely filled them in with soil, you got to go through and compact them down. I've used glass bottles in the past. I've turned that on the lathe, and that works really well. But you want to get this packed in. If you get them packed in, the soil won't fall out of the bottom. Then, now that that's down, I guess, I don't know, 2.5, 3 inches, you can put in your fertilizer pellets or your micronutrients or whatever kind of fertilizer you want to add to these, and then I'll cover them up again. So this is what it's looking like as you pack those in. Very time consuming. Now we add in micronutrients. We're real exact with the amount. And these are the container tablets I use. Shout out to A.M. Leonard. For those of y'all wondering, this is the micronutrients I use. Now we put the rest of the soil in. All right, pack them one more time. I don't know if it's necessary, but then I take some of this and I just spread it over the tops of these pots just to give those seeds some immediate nutrients. You don't want to put too much because it will burn them. That's got chicken litter and stuff in it, but boom, just a little bit. And there we go, we're done. The D40Ls are my favorite because they have a long tube that holds a lot of moisture. So when you plant them, that taproot gets really deep down in the soil, and you don't have to water them as often. So if you're using just a home sprinkler system or whatever, these are the best ones, at least in my opinion. So if you're getting started, check out these Stuewe and Sons D40Ls.